Say, look out, Jack. Back with another banging. And today we talking about that boy Diddy. Hey, they didn't got her. First thing I want to say, RP Miss Porter, RP Biggie, RP Pop, cause I quote Gene Deal said one of them boys gotta die and he don't care who it is, and I want to know why. What's the boy name? The Diddler went in the car with fucking Big that night, bro. I still question that shit to this day. Why you in the car? That's your right hand man. But hey, let's start the video. But I got some questions for that boy. Let 1090 J finna get into it though.
Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution.
Combs is dangerous and poses an ongoing threat to the safety of the community.
When Combs didn't get his way, he was violent.
Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's gonna fight this to the end. He's innocent.
Hold on, Jack. He ain't innocent. Hey, Combs is a little fish in this story. What about them people over Combs? Hey, when you don't do what them people tell you, hey, that leave you out to dry. But what about those people over Combs that taught him the game? Why they ain't get caught? Come on, do y'all think about it? Why they ain't get caught? But he's gonna get the blame and spend the rest of his natural life in jail as he should. You know, I ain't wishing death upon nobody, but hey, he beat Cassie. Hey, another question, but what you was doing all that baby oil, fam? $1,000 of baby oil, fam? What was you doing, Jack? Nah, my boy.
He's coming. His spirits are good. He's confident. He's not guilty. He's innocent of these charges.
Damn, Diddy. Back at it again with the free shit. On Monday, September 16th, 2024, the feds made their move, taking Sean Diddy Combs into federal custody inside the lobby of a Manhattan hotel. His arrest would come 10 months after multiple allegations of freak nasty abuse. Cassie would be the first to file a lawsuit accusing Diddy of savage.
And that boy said it out the next day. That let you know it was true, you feel me? And it was a dude in jail. He just came out, was a dude in jail. He got like, what, $100 and some million, bro? Because Diddy didn't show up to court. So he got that in jail, bro. It just came out not too long ago. But, bro, I been know Diddy was on that weird shit, bro. Bro, come on, bro.
Beatings, rape,
bro.
Drugs, the list goes on. Well, the very next day after the lawsuit went viral, Diddy, Diddy's lawyer, and Cassie settled the lawsuit with the terms to be kept confidential. The speed of how fast the lawsuit ended pretty much answered everyone's question as to did he do it. In the following months, both women and a man would come forward with more deviant allegations.
He's showing you right there what he does in his restaurant. He's like, he had the camera set up. And Diddy's smart though in a way, because he filmed everybody, politicians, preachers, and whoever else was at his party. That's a thing where he can blackmail them and get over him and have that power over him still. So are all those people gonna go to jail along with Diddy? Since they got people, they got the Prince in the parties with this man. Hey, that boy, that industry something serious, bro.
Allegations. Homeland Security would strike, conducting early morning raids on Diddy's Los Angeles and Miami mansions. Following the raids, a video of Cassie being assaulted by Diddy would take the internet by storm, as the lawsuit alleged Diddy paid $50,000 at the time to make the video disappear. Howard University would revoke Diddy's.
Hey, that was stupid for getting that money back, $1 million. I can understand you get taking that diploma thing back, but hey, that kids couldn't use that money. I know you probably didn't want that was a tie to it, but kids can use that money. You know, the college students can use that money going to different programs, though. You feel me?
Honorary degree and terminate the scholarship program in his name. And the mayor of New York City would also request the
Give me that key back.
City be returned. It would appear Diddy knew what was coming as he traveled back to New York City, checking into a hotel on September 5th in anticipation of the indictment. Just 30 minutes before the feds took him into custody, Diddy could be seen laughing and mingling with fans in Central Park. At one point, he'd even meet with his lawyer on a park bench. It would appear Diddy was taking it all in. Pause. As he knew this may be the last time he sees the city he...
That shit gotta suck, bro. I had a word at your hand, and just like that, when the people get tired of you, take it away from you. Hey, he had a long run though. Boy, been out since what the 90s, bro. He had a long ass run, bro. Come on, bro.
For the last
Had a long
30
ass run.
years. The unsealed indictment would reveal Diddy has been hit with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion.
Po Usher. What they call them Diddy camps. That boy didn't. Come on, bro. That boy done fucked with a lot of Justin Bieber. Come on, bro. Justin Bieber wouldn't even look that man. He wouldn't even fuck with that dude no more for what he did to that boy. Come on, bro.
And transportation to engage in
Diddy
prostitution. The feds would allege that for decades,
let your child go to a fucking grown man's house just to make it a grown man's house. Come on, bro. What they call it? I forgot what the word they call it. But they grooming them boys. Yeah, grooming them boys. You let your child go. I would never in my motherfucking life let my child. Hey, no, it ain't. No.
Diddy abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so,
we need a small business loan fast.
I got this. Loan Falcon!
Diddy relied on his employees, resources, and influence of the business empire he controlled, creating a criminal enterprise that engaged in or attempted to engage in sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. In other words, Diddy used his power to get his freak on. Diddy engaged in a persistent and pervasive pattern of abuse toward women and other individuals. This abuse was at times verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual. As part of this abuse, Diddy manipulated women to participate in highly orchestrated, freaky activity with male sex workers. At times, Diddy or those working for him would fly out women and sex workers to his location. He'd make sure they were willing to participate by supplying them.
But I know you say they say he had power on these people, but why wait all these years after? You should have said something right then and there. I understand you scared for your life, but still at the same time, why keep letting this man abuse you and abuse you? I'm gonna understand this shit, bro. I know he can probably make you come up, out of there, but damn, come on, you putting up with the shit, bro.
Drugs, controlling their careers, using financial support, and threatening to cut them off financially while using intimidation and lastly, violence. Physical abuse by Diddy was recurrent and widely known. Since 2000,
I wonder, are they gonna, Diddy's finna tell on a lot of people, bro. I know this for a fact. He finna, hey, Jay, Usher, but Usher might be a witness on that because he's seen a lot of shit. But I know Diddy finna tell on a lot of people that was at those parties, and I'm pretty sure they got it on them tapes that he have. Bro, when you do dirty shit, that shit gonna come. Hey, you gotta pay for everything you do on this earth before you leave this bitch. You gotta pay for all the shit you know. And Diddy did the grimy ass shit. Now you gotta reap what he sold, bro.
2009, he'd assault women by striking, punching, dragging, kicking, and throwing things. These assaults were at times witnessed by other people, including in 2016 when he kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at Cassie before trying to bribe the hotel workers.
Yeah, if that was my daughter, I would have to walk with it down. No cap. Ain't no man about to put their hand on my child, especially my daughter. Ain't no man I'm about to put their hand on my child. I don't even put my hand on my child. What makes you think you finna, boy, chain gang me, my boy? What was Cassie brothers, if she got brothers, daddy was doing? Come on, bro. Fuck money, all that money in the world on me, shit, bro.
To remain silent. Diddy would even use his employees to carry out, facilitate, and cover up his abuse and freak nasty behavior. Members of the Diddy enterprise were well involved in his dirty work and worked together to preserve, protect, promote, and enhance the power, reputation, and brand that is Sean Diddy Combs. See, Diddy's disciples wielded enough power and prestige to lure women into Diddy's orbit, often under the...
Not just women, let's say, but it was fucking with them boys too. To each his own, my boy. What point did you get to in your life where you done did everything with a woman, menage a trois, quadruples, this and that with women, that you gotta go mess with that boy. Hey, to each his own, my boy. I'm not knocking nobody who do that shit, but nah, keep them women rolling in for me, my boy. I will never get tired. Like Kevin Gates said, I don't get tired, and I don't.
False pretense of a romantic relationship. These women were then forced or coerced into engaging in acts with male sex workers and what Diddy referred to as
Freak-offs.
These freak-offs were elaborate and produced performances that Diddy arranged and directed while electronically recording and pleasuring himself. Domestic and international flights would be provided, and these freak-offs would occur regularly,
Freaky ass
sometimes
nigga.
lasting
6ix9ine
multiple
God.
days and involving multiple people.
Bro, they said them people had to go get IV bags. People literally had to get IV bags for these people because the amount of sex they was having. Bro, what the IV bags, bro? Fluids? What the fuck, bro? Y'all was getting it on type shit, bro. That's probably all that fucking baby was for, man. Come on, bro. Ain't no
He
motherfucking way.
distributed a variety of drugs to keep his victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes unbeknownst to the victims, Diddy kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in such acts with sex workers, and when the freak-offs were done, Diddy would provide IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use.
Damn.
Diddy's disciples would often book hotel rooms, stocking them in advance with the required freak-off supply list. The list would include drugs, baby oil, lubricant, extra sheets.
1,000 bottles. Bro, 1,000 bottles of baby oil prepped up. Bro, what the? Ain't that much fucking in the world? 1,000 bottles of baby oil, fam? Oh, freaky ass dude, bro. You was a fucking weirdo, fam.
Lighting. During the raids of Diddy's mansions, law enforcement seized various freak-off supplies, including drugs, over 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and lube. They'd also seize firearms and ammunition, including 3 AR-15s with the face serial numbers.
Bro, this off of that, you finna get stupid time. Why would you deface the serial numbers of ARs for it, bro? You're rich. You can afford bodyguards and security guards, fam. They got license for this shit. But I know they say Diddy was kind of gangster back in the day, though. I ain't gonna hold you. They say, Gene did say Diddy was a gangster back in the day. You feel? There's some stories about Diddy out back in the day. But come on, bro. You rich enough now, bro. You can, afford it. But I'm pretty sure they done froze your money now because you put your house up in Miami with for a $15 million bond or $50 million bond or some shit like that. I think it was $50 million. But they're not. They say you're a flight risk, but you handed over your passports. But they're not gonna let you out, bro.
One of which had a drum magazine. The feds are using 16 years worth of dirt to essentially bury Diddy inside of a federal prison.
You finna tell us news, bro.
In a desperate attempt, Diddy's defense team proposed to put him on home detention with a $50 million bond secured by his Miami mansion.
Who the fuck?
The Fed?
Bro, who the fuck did Diddy make mad? Y'all think have an open mind, bro. Like I said, he's a small fish in a bigger fish game, right? It's people over Diddy that taught him, but of course their white folks, they're not gonna get touched, bro. Einstein was the only, not Einstein, what's his name? Epstein, my fault, Epstein. He was on the first white man that would have that power like that I seen get touched. He had kids, he had his own island, bro, but he committed the S word, you feel me? I don't believe that. They killed that man because he was gonna tell on people. It's a lot of people, bro.
15 pages of reasons why the judge shouldn't allow it. The letter would highlight much of what the indictment states, including one freak off in 2012, which Diddy had to pay $46,000 to cover the damages done to a New York penthouse.
What the fuck? Y'all busting holes in the wall? God damn, $46,000? That's some people's salary, fam. 46. That's some people's salary, bro. Come on, bro.
In
that's
2011,
crazy.
Diddy and a conspirator kidnapped an individual at gunpoint to facilitate breaking into and entering the residence of someone else. 2 weeks later, Diddy's disciples set fire to that person's car by slicing open the convertible top and dropping a Molotov cocktail inside the interior. Since 2008, allegations of Diddy's violence against women has been reported in the public media, But more recently, there has been an outpouring of allegations dating back to the 90s. The weapons recovered inside of Diddy's home are also a federal concern. While 6 legal weapons were found stored in safes, 3 AR-15s were found with defaced serial numbers, making them very illegal. A drum magazine loaded with 59 rounds of .223 ammo was found in his Los Angeles mansion, where high-capacity magazines are very illegal. To make a long story short, the feds said Diddy's dangerous, has a shitload of money, and is definitely a flight risk, so the judge denied his bail. As of now, Diddy resides in a not-so-luxury concrete cell within MDC Brooklyn, a federal facility that holds over 1,700 inmates of all calibers and has been home to many big names from rappers like 6ix9ine to mob boss John Gotti. It can be expected that a ton of new information will keep coming out regarding this case, possibly more charges, and even more arrests.
Bro, Diddy's finna tell him. Like I said, bro, he's gonna tell on people. He's finna tell on people. Like they did R. Kelly. R. Kelly, he should have told on people, bro. But they put him in jail for basically the rest of his entire life, bro. Like, what about those parents that was giving their kids up to this man, bro? Like, who did this fool piss off, bro? That's what I want to know. Who did he piss off that they wouldn't protect him anymore? Like, that'd be Bill Cosby the same way. Bill Cosby, bro, that's a lot of I'm a conspiracy theorist, bro. Like, I ain't gonna get into it, but I'm a conspiracy theorist. Like, they did Cosby, he's finna buy this shit, and all them women start coming out, oh, he drove me. Why y'all ain't saying that back in the day when he was doing it? That's Mr. Jello Pudding, man. He ain't had to do that, bro. I don't believe that shit.
It's also likely that Diddy may have some information he's willing to share in order to secure his freedom. So while the industry has turned their backs on him, many may be sweating, knowing what they did.
When I first joined Honeybook, I was roughly making $1,500 a month. Fast forward to today.
In Diddy's darkness is about.
It's just a lot of people resigning, and I don't know I don't know if it's bad boy. It's a lot of people resigning. They're scared, as they should, because he's gonna tell on the ass.
Come to light. And as for Diddy, he's facing a minimum of 15 years and up to life in federal prison.
Feds day for day, bro. Hey, you mama gonna get your Nino Brown on. He said it's bigger than me. You feel me? Go ahead and get to telling it's bigger than me. That's what he said. That's what Nino said. You feel me?
Now, I think it's safe to say we all expected this would happen. We just didn't know when.
But that's almost the end of the video. That's another banger for the day. Make sure you like up, subscribe up to my page. Appreciate the love, bro. And you see the Diddler, Mr. AKA Freaky Man. But he's out of there, bro. But I believe, me personally, he's gonna tell on a lot of people, because that's a lot of people to be told on. He's not gonna be able to get those people that's over him, but the people he got underneath him, I believe he would better get them. But the people over him, they're highly protected, bro, because they taught him the game. They're not gonna get in trouble like he's gonna get in trouble. So what did he do to these people? That's the question you should be asking yourself. What did Diddy do to these people, bro? But hey, let me know. Fool with me, you feel me?